What are we doing? We're finally recording a video of us cooking. This is my helper, Euan. He's like, let me get down, play. All right, so today we are making a very exciting recipe. This is an oil-free date sweetened granola. So I don't think you can get much more wholesome than that. It's really not too hard to make. You can make a lot of it at a time, and it is just perfectly not too sweet. It's got tons of different seeds and nuts and flax and omega-3s in it. You can kind of play with it and customize it to your liking as well, which is really fun. So we're gonna get to it. Are you ready, Euan? Euan, there's nothing in there to eat yet. Okay, here we go. So we're going in with some pitted Medjool dates. So we've got a cup and a half of packed dates. I pre-did this because I knew this was going to be a little tricky with you guys. Okay, and then we also need 3/4 cup of almond butter. This only works because he's just started to sit, and you know, if he was a little bit better at getting around, this would probably not work, and it's probably not going to work for much longer. So we'll take advantage of him just being able to sit up here for now while we can. Okay, I know you want some almond butter. Yeah. All done with that one. So a heaping 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then we need about 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla. How does that taste, Euan? See, that's good. So we'll process this without the water first, get it kind of started, and then as it's running, we're going to pour in 7.5 tablespoons of water, roughly. You may need a little bit more or less, depending on how soft and juicy your dates are. All right, it's going to be noisy. Let's put these on. All right, you good? All right, ear protection is on. So I think that this is done. It is pretty smooth. All right, so I can show you what this kind of looks like. It's very similar to the caramel recipe that I made. We're gonna coat this on the oats and the flax and all of that stuff. Whoa, actually, you know what? Let's go do this at the table. This is not gonna work in here, I don't think. Euan, what did you just do? Did you just poop in your diaper? I heard that. All right, some interesting angles for today. So we've got our dry ingredients. So this is the oats, cinnamon, flax, and hemp. I'm just gonna quickly mix these together. I will warn you, it is a bit of a workout to get these all mixed together, but it is worth it, I say. You probably get, I don't know, 8 or 9 meals out of this, depending on how big your bowls are, if you just had this as like cereal. But it really lasts a while, and it doesn't really go bad, you know, as long as you're cooking it and drying it out pretty well. Yeah, but I really like this recipe because it's just not too sweet, and you know, there's no oil, no dates. It still gets really crispy, and then at the end, after we bake this in the oven, we're gonna add, you know, a bunch of raisins, craisins, you know, nuts and seeds, whatever you like, to kind of just add crunch and a lot of different things to this. Yeah. So now we mix it all together. I find it helpful to use a very big bowl just so that you're not kind of like spilling it out the sides and you can really work it. So that's why I'm using this gigantic bowl. That is helpful. You can go in with your hands. I'm gonna probably not do that today and just make it work with the spatula. Only because if Euan needs to get out of the chair, then I have to wash them off first. So, bless you. You wanna see? What's in there? Yeah, looks so good, doesn't it? I guess now is a good time to preheat your oven. So I put my oven on the lowest setting it goes, around, I think it's like 175. And I just, you know, kind of go for the long haul and put this on the lowest setting just because I don't want to have to worry about it burning. You could probably do it on a higher setting, but you'd have to just check on it more often and stir it more frequently than I do. But it would probably get done a lot faster. So. Alright, so we've just got a sheet pan with parchment paper on it. I'll try. You can just roll it out, put it out on your sheet pan, and we'll just spread it out evenly. Look, Euan. Oh, whoa. Look how cool. We're getting this granola all spread out. Oh. Do you want the bowl? Whoa. What's in there? Alright, we're going to stick this in the oven at around 175. Like I said, depending on how low your oven goes. You can put the convection on to get the air moving to dry it out a little bit faster, but I'll probably leave this in for at least 45 minutes to an hour for the first segment, and then probably about every half hour to 40 minutes after that. And just kind of stir it and break it up a little bit more. Are you eating it? Is it delicious? I think Euan approves. Do you like it? Euan. 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 Do you like it? I say that's yes. Is just about there. I would say the granola will solidify more after it cools down, so it doesn't have to be like that crispy crunch before you finish. I would say like just before is the perfect time, because then once it cools off it hardens more. I've probably stirred it and taken it out 5 or 6 times. And at this temperature it's really not that hot, so I can kind of just touch it with my hands, which is nice to break up any other chunks here. So I just let the granola cool off a little bit and then added it in with the other stuff I had already put in the bowl here. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. I was planning to eat the granola with Euan, but I just went for a run with him, and it's getting close to his nap time, and I'd hate to put the milk in there and have it be soggy. Although I will say that this granola really holds up well in the milk, like it doesn't get soggy, but it could be half an hour. So I'm just gonna take some nice shots of it once he's sleeping and I have him in the wrap. Thank you for watching as always. I'm really glad to be getting back into doing these videos. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you're enjoying the content. I will try and be more consistent with the videos now. Things are getting a little bit easier finally, so try and be more consistent, and as always, eat more plants.